come out to play.
Now you want to get nuts? Come on, let's get nuts.
They know you're coming.
Of course. But it won't matter.
Yo, welcome to the Comix podcast. Comic book headlines, games from the past. Gothic movie moments built to last. From heroes to pixels, we're bringing the hype. Geek culture talk on the mic tonight. Iconic podcast. We're the fan built to live. News, games, and movies, come join the ride. Comics podcast. Turn it up and broadcast. Box culture fix starts now. Comics podcast.
This is Comix, and we are everywhere. Here's tonight's host, Ash.
I fucking saw the logo and I was like, hey, wait, where are we? I forgot about the intro. Welcome to Comix special night. We're doing a Thursday night because it is the week of San Diego Comic-Con. So, welcome, Westside. How are you?
I'm good, man. Happy to be here.
Glad you're on, man. So we wanted to do something not specific because it's San Diego Comic-Con, but how do we not do a show the week of Comic-Con and our fucking name is Comic? So we wanted to do something at least. So we're doing a special Thursday night. Mosby is out sick this week, which is the reason why we couldn't do yesterday. But feel better, Mose. So we will be talking about a few things. Oh, I'm prepared. Our question of the week. Our question of the week. I always hate this because I end up opening TikTok and then it fucking blows up in my ear.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's taking some time. There it is.
At least you're prepared.
Yeah, right. I usually. There it is. Okay, so I do have a drink of the week. Our drink of the week is Big Mango Bear Hug. I will be trying that, and then after that, I'll be putting in a michelada. All right. Real quick, the question of the week was, "Hey, old folks," that's counting me. Were you a Super Nintendo or a Sega Genesis kid?
Mm-hmm.
All right. CJ of Colossus, who just said something right now, they should remake Altered Beast PS2, in my opinion. All right. For those that just signed on, this is were you a Sega Genesis or a Super Nintendo kid? You can let us know in the comments. Delighted Ghost says Delighted Ghost is cool because he's one of those people that does little skits with their, I almost said monos, with their figures. So it'll be like stop animation.
Stop motion? Oh, yeah, those are dope.
Yeah, stop motion. That's what I meant. Yeah. Delighted Ghost, Sega, but not by choice. Still love my Genesis, though. I told him, how dare you? I wanted both. Duke of Deep Fries, great name, says Sega. My family was too poor for Super Nintendo. Wow. I wouldn't say my family was too poor, but my mom would be like, you already have one. Why do you need this other one? It's all video games.
Right. To them, yeah.
To them, yeah. Polka Dot says I was both, but I only had Genesis. My cousin had Super Nintendo, and we would swap out once a month. Nice. Stealth Master says Super Nintendo is best. The Genesis sounded like a tin can. Wow.
What the?
Wow.
Hey.
TJ Puckett says both. It's me, Ray says Sega. I think you said Sega, right?
For sure. Yes, sir. You know why,
Matt
right?
Bishop said,
Wait. As a wrestling fan, you know why, right?
What did it have? What did Sega what does Genesis have?
So Super Nintendo, they both had two different characters. I think one or two different characters. So like Super Nintendo had Sid, but the game sucked because they couldn't do any finishing moves. But Genesis, you can do finishing moves, and they had Papa Shango and the Ultimate Warrior. So
I had Royal Rumble on
Yeah.
Genesis. That's the only one I remember.
Yeah. So, but
Yeah.
that's what it was when WrestleMania, their game came out for Super Nintendo. They had like cool characters like Hogan and all that stuff, but they couldn't do any finishing moves. Everyone just did like basic, like NXT. We're gonna teach you how to body slam, and that's all they did. And the elbow from the top rope was the closest you could get to a finishing move. Trash.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
Yeah, go ahead.
AJ Styles said his number 3 was pro wrestling from OG Nintendo with Starman, and I was like, wow,
Fighter
that's
old
school.
King Splendor.
Yeah,
I remember all that. The Amazon. Yeah, that was classic.
Fucking old school.
The Great Puma was the boss, the champ.
I never got that far. Never got that far at all. All right, Matt Bishop says Super Nintendo, man, I spent a lot of quarters on Altered Beast in the arcade. Godfather Pizza. Ossifer, which I'm sure that means officer, but drunk, says Sega. Renaissance says both. Tag says always been a Nintendo kid, but Sega system. But the only Sega system I had was a Dreamcast. I don't feel like was Sega Dream. Yeah, I guess it was Sega Dreamcast. Huh?
Yeah, technically, but it was that came later. Yeah. You know what the real, besides Mario versus Sonic, the real dagger was. Well, let's see. Sega had I don't think both had Mortal Kombat, but Sega had Mortal Kombat with blood, and then but then Super Nintendo came out with Street Fighter 2, and it was crap for the most part.
Yeah, I remember the fucking Genesis had. It was either Super Street Fighter or Street Fighter Turbo, and I had one of those. But it was like, I feel like it was a way to make us buy the same game 18 times. I literally would go to my cousins, ride bikes to my cousin's house to play Street Fighter from my best friend's house. Street Fighter. And then, like you said, Royal Rumble. That's, you know what? Because WrestleMania was so sorry when they came back with Royal Rumble. The one on Super Nintendo, I liked it better because when Lex Luger did the narcissist elbow, the characters actually stay down, but they wouldn't sell it on Genesis. I'd be like, man, they pop right up. They didn't sell, bro. Terrible. Now you're talking NXT. Yeah, they didn't sell. Now you're talking NXT. Nicholas Jordan says Super Nintendo, but he did play Altered Beast. I just put those up as examples. I wasn't meaning Altered Beast versus Mario, but it's all good. Tropical says Sega. It was a way better system if you were older. Agreed. Token Knee says Sega. Super Nintendo says, Jose Torres says Super Nintendo. Schwartzy says literally playing Super Mario World with my 15-year-old right now.
Oh, wow.
Metal Papa says both. Blood Run Forever says Super NES. And two more. Strawberry Milk Junkie says both. Sometimes you don't have to be creative. Sometimes you could just be Josh. Super Strawberry Milk Junkie. Jesus.
Hilarious.
Yeah. I can only imagine like at a work interview. And what could we find you on your social media? Strawberry Milk Junkie. Cool.
Yeah.
And Howard, just Howard. See what I said? Sometimes you could just be Howard. Howard says sick.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? The other thing that in the beginning, the games, the first release were crapping on Super Nintendo for Genesis. I don't know why I didn't say it first. Streets of Rage.
Fuck yeah, Streets of Rage.
But then they came back with Final Fight, and I was like, because the graphics were like a better version of Streets of Rage.
I've always loved games like like Streets of Rage had a dick move where like if I die first, I could take your fucking guys, so I could come back.
Yeah, that's horrible.
So yeah, but also at the same time, like I did like games we could play at the same time. Like when I was a kid playing the Xmen game, the Simpsons game, the fucking Sunset Riders game.
Yeah.
Like those games where we're all playing. I don't have to wait my fucking turn. Like those games were awesome.
Right. Sunset Riders. I think I quoted on one of those shows, but that's my favorite. One of my favorite video game quotes after Alter Beast.
Running on the bulls,
Man,
or the horses.
he's like the first boss. When you kill him,
Oh, yeah.
marry me with my money.
A lot of us feel that way. All right. As I said, my drink of the week is Big Mango Beer Hug. Beer hug? No, Big Mango Beer Hug. But it threw me off because there's a bear on it. All right, I'm going to try it. I'm not a big IPA fucking person. I am very much a shot person, and this is like my chaser, but we are a show that has a drink of the week, so I'm going to try this.
This is a non-alcoholic pineapple aqua fresca. It's delicious. I keep drinking it. How's that?
When you first drink it, oh shit. And then it has that stupid IPA kick at the end where you're like, oh. But when you first drink it, it's pretty bomb.
Is it cold?
It is.
Oh.
Because I always put it on Mosby to like bring something, and she's like, I didn't bring anything. And then I have the same 2 drinks I always have, so I wanted to do something.
Good stuff, man.
All right. Real quick rundown of what we're going to talk about this week. First of all, her favorite part of the show, ladies and gentlemen, please subscribe. You'll see why.
Hey everybody, it's your girl Mighty Mosby from Comix Podcast, and good news, everyone. I've got the hot details on our YouTube subscriber giveaway. So if you've been paying attention to any of the shows in the last few weeks, and I know you have, right? You probably heard us talking about giving away a gift when we hit 450 subscribers and giving away a gift when we hit 500 subscribers. You heard correct. This is a YouTube subscriber raffle giveaway. When we hit 450 subscribers on YouTube, someone's gonna win this. And when we hit 500 subscribers on YouTube, somebody is gonna win this. Both are amazing figurines that were given to us by Ground Zero Collectibles. You have seen their host on our shows every now and then. They're always at Comic-Con, WonderCon, definitely in LA and Anaheim every year. Again, that is Ground Zero Collectibles. So tell your friends, tell your relatives, hit that button, ding dong, it's Comix Podcast, and a great giveaway. Don't forget to tell your folks to subscribe. See you soon at 450 and 500.
She says that like she memorized that 10 seconds before action. All right, Moses here, even though she's not. Good news, everyone. Let's get into it. What we're going to talk about this week. Oh, we did have a comment. NND drinks and Kingpin cuts for everyone. All right, so we did the promotion. We will be talking about Avengers, obviously. We're going to be talking about our reviews on Xmen 97, House of Dragons. There is Tom Welling news. There is Mandalorian news. We're going to be talking about Marvel casting. We're going to be talking about a movie from the 80s that will become a TV series. Jesus, which one? Somebody finally picks a role in Marvel. RIP to a certain little girl. Very sad. There's a show that's going to be from a Batman-related show that's going to come out on digital. Ryan Reynolds confirms something. Avengers makes a certain amount in pre-sale. We have a new Batman 2 villain that was announced. Someone gets their star in the Hollywood Walk of Fame. There's a sequel you didn't ask for, which one? And there's going to be a reboot brought to you by Hulu that nobody asked for. And we will be talking about the Avengers trailer. There's going to be a few games in between. We're going to do movie by pick. and we're going to be doing. It was going to be guess the anime, but we saved that for Mosby. It's going to be guess the character. So we'll go into the first thing here. All right. So it was announced that there's going to be bonus scenes and a new end sequence in Endgame that's going to lead right into Doomsday.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
That's what we heard. No, they got more specific because they said they added bonus footage. And to me, I love that, when they add stuff to the movies, but they said it's about, I think, collectively like 7 minutes added to the movie. So it'll help explain the transition.
Absolutely. And two, I do feel, okay, people weren't happy. I don't know what phase we're in, but people weren't happy when we were moving away from the OG Avengers. Now we're getting the OG Avengers back, and people are shitting on that. And it's just like, I guess that it's more fun to just be negative. And I'm not talking about Mosby. I'm talking about the internet. To just be negative. But it's like, well, then I'm just like WWE. If you don't like it, don't watch it. You don't need to watch it to hate it. You know what I mean? Like, wait till word of mouth says it's good again, or whatever the fuck you're waiting for. Yeah. But same thing. Like, if you're done with Marvel, then you're done with Marvel. Just be done with it.
Right.
Or like I said, make it word of mouth that brings you back. But it's. I guess even you could go by the trailer. But like Supergirl, I had a genuine interest in seeing it, but I'm gonna wait till it's fucking streaming. Like it's not a hit up the homies and go see Supergirl movie. You know what I mean? Yeah, like
that'd be kind of weird.
Not
weird.
Yeah.
But
at the same time, I will
wait, why are you going with all the homies? Or are we perming out on Supergirl? What are you doing?
It's better than going to see like Magic Mike 8 or whatever.
Yeah, that's true.
But either way, but I had so when I saw not Man of Steel, what am I talking about? When I saw what's the new one?
The last Superman movie?
Fort Sweat. Yeah.
I don't remember that full title. I just know Superman with the battleship Lex Luthor. That's all you gotta say. I got you.
Yeah.
That's all I remember.
A26. Yeah, well, that one. In the end, she shows up all, where's my dog or whatever. And I was like, oh, that's cool. And it's actually the trailer that made me a little bit more interested in it because it was more fleshed out than, I don't know, the girl from Clueless showing up on the movie. The scene had nothing to do with anything. Right. But anyway, but yeah, I don't know. Again, but I brought all that up just to say I didn't shit on the movie just because I don't have an interest in seeing it in the theater.
Right.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I mean, just real quick on that because we don't want to spend too much time on Supergirl. Yeah, like the second trailer had me like, yeah, I'm cool. Like I like to give movies a chance, but when you turn into like Benji goes to DC, cool, man. I don't want to see that. I was interested.
There was a lot of shit. There was a lot of people that shat on her looks because she didn't look like Supergirl. Like, come on, guys, just whatever.
So, but Doomsday, right? You're saying about the Avengers and people?
Yeah. Well, I don't even know how I got into Supergirl. Sorry about that. Yeah. Doomsday. Well, yes, Doomsday. I was gonna go into the trailer, but we have that at the end. But Doomsday, yes, I'm super in. But as far as Endgame, are you gonna see it for the bonus footage?
Oh yeah. I mean, it was like Endgame is one of those like it was some parts that you're kind of curious, like how would it tie in going forward? They did, Spider-Man after, and it's like, all right, well, what about all the other people that are in the MCU? Because you don't really see anybody but Doctor Strange, and then all these other Sony villains, you know what I mean, and Spider-Man's crew. But all the Avengers, they're like, you established in the same universe, just like halfway. Like, wait a minute, what's going on? So we'll see. We'll see what they do with that. I'm curious to see what they added to it. What'll be different. You know, it's a really random thing. I'm wondering, will they show or did they? I don't know if they explained what was in that box that left the Avengers compound on the helicopter. Like when Steve was about to go back to the past, they showed a helicopter carrying a crate. I don't know. I can't remember if they ever just deciphered what that was, or was that the machine that went to Tony's apartment that they used to make all the cures for the villains. They never said this was it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm curious.
Yeah. My takeaway is the kid from Iron Man 3 was in the funeral scene. All the fucking obviously Tony going. Yep. Other than that, I couldn't tell you. Oh, the axe. But it was a 3-hour movie, and I can tell you those are the 3 things I remember.
Oh no!
But Infinity War,
you got to remember the hammer. Yeah, the tap
when they were trying to take off the fucking glove, I was like, every time I see that scene, I'm like, could have ended there. Just fucking ended there.
Right. You know, that bothered the most part about, because I think to me, Infinity War was better than Endgame as far as like overall storytelling. Except, and I don't know if I mentioned it before in here, but it just irritates me so much. Is like no one utilized the stones for what they do to thwart Thanos. Like, what are you doing? He even tells them, "You guys didn't use your best weapon." Like, yeah, like what are we doing, player? Like, why did no one have knowledge enough to use the stones to protect themselves successfully? But I know they got to carry the story on.
I know what you mean, but yeah, there was just 27 ways to stop him, and he still got to it. Whether it was jealousy, whether it was them not being able to work together, whatever the hell it was.
Yeah.
Plus, you needed that 500 million to 1 line. You needed a whole bunch of things.
Hey, speaking of that line, it's funny you said that. I literally was just thinking it. The crazy part is they're saying because he said that's the one way. Strange knew Doom is coming. Even though they're going to beat Thanos. That's the crazy part.
Yeah.
Like, he's aware.
Yeah. There was also a theory that Red Skull lied about that particular stone, about giving 1 soul for 1. Just the Soul Stone, I guess, right?
Yeah,
it's just that somebody would have to be there in that realm.
Yeah.
But it doesn't necessarily mean that they died. So
So are you familiar with the from the comics, like how the Soul Stone works in the comics with Adam Warlock?
Adam Warlock, I have 1 comic book, and I think it was one of those ones that used to come with something.
Right.
But no, I should have just said.
So real quick. So remember, when he sees little Gamora after he does the snap in that little, so that area is supposed to be Soul World. In the comic, the Soul Stone is vampiric. So like it's attached to Adam Warlock. That diamond he has is the Soul Stone. So it's vampiric. So like while he has it, he ends up like killing or defeating people, and they actually get absorbed into the stone. But then they live like kind of like in a tranquil concept in this like paradise inside the stone, so they won't want to try to escape. Yeah, but it like drains their energy. Like, it's weird. It's super weird in the comics, but it's way back in the like 60s or whatever back in the day. But yeah, originally that's how it was done. So they tried to translate just the Soul World into that one little, tranquil area where he sees her because that's his most fond memory of her and peaceful thing. He's inside of it, and then he comes out, which is weird. Like, but they just try to give you a version of Soul World, which will be captured inside the stone. But yeah, when Adam Warlock is in the comic, he captures multiple characters in there. Yeah, that's a trip. Yes, sir.
Too, the people that do these comic book stories have to be the most creative people ever.
Oh, yeah.
Because they gotta fucking do however long you're going to be there, whether it's however long, let's just say, because you got to keep your fucking job. I'm sure there's one-offs, there's Frank Miller's, there's other people, but other than that, there's that motherfucker that needs to keep that storyline going, or make your graphic novel, if it's same world, make it all make sense in this world, or if somebody takes it over for a week, a month, whatever, for a storyline, we got to come right back to our regular writers,
right?
So those guys got to. Those are the people that should be consulted for everything. I mean, they should be hand in hand with the director. And I don't mean don't have your own vision.
Right.
But at least have subtle nods. At least have, like, fucking... We didn't get Knightfall, but we did get Bane breaking Batman's back. You know what I mean? Like, all right. It wasn't... When people talk about the Long Halloween, I was like, Knightfall. That's what the fuck it was the whole time. Like, everybody's busted out, and he has to fucking get. By the time he gets to Bane, he's done. Right. So, anyway, that was like a long tail on that kite. Sorry about that. That was only the first thing. I will be seeing that in theaters. There's a fucking load of things I have to see. I will be seeing Spider-Man.
Oh, yeah, next week, baby. Woo-hoo.
Yeah. Oh man, and then okay, we'll get into that. Let's add on the latest Spider-Man trailer along with the Avengers trailer. Okay. Let's go into so and then all right. Are you all caught up with the Xmen 97 series?
I am. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I love it.
We've missed a couple of weeks, or we didn't talk about the latest thing. So spoiler alerts if you haven't been watching or you're not caught up. Spoiler alerts. Yes, what did you think?
I thought it was good. They went places I wouldn't imagine they would do in an animated version with the Brood. Like that, I was like surprised, like, oh dude, like they going in. And I love to see Sabretooth. And then just as a fan, a comic fan, and just a fan of the genre. But on the collector side, we love to see more characters added, because then it gives us optimism of they're going to do these updated, if they haven't done the figure yet, or they're going to do updated figures in figure form. So that's what I love seeing. Like, they did a really good Sabretooth, I think a year or two ago, in a 2-pack with Wolverine. But now they're going to do probably another version because he's out 97, and Xmen 97 has its own wave of figures. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, but it was good. Yeah, I liked it. And then they get Polaris some shine too on the last episode.
Yes, they did. Xmen 97 is for us. Is for us that will actually watch the original, because Xmen 97 grew up with us. Right. We are seeing guns. We are seeing death. They're not treating people like children. They're not they're gonna sell toys either way. It's not, hey, it's not Batman Forever where let's make everything neon.
You're right.
For kids. You know what I mean? It is. Yeah. It grew up with us because that's who they need to please.
Right.
And when I say that because we are the people that are gonna be showing our kids, one, the OG. Two, this is now where we're coming. This is all where we're going. We did get a like. Chris Vasquez, I will do the shot after Chris Vasquez has where we do his segment is to give us a thumbs up, so we do shots. It grew up with us. They're not treating us like children. Batman, the animated series walked a fine line. Yes, right. Bruce Wayne was cheesy, but he was still in the dark. He wasn't fucking Batusi. Yeah. It's like that. Like if they did, it doesn't have to be absolute Batman, which they will be doing. Mm-hmm. But if they did something like that, made us grow up with him, that'd be awesome too. Moving on. But we got to see Omega Red.
Yeah,
we got to see very small storyline, but if you did collect the comic books, we got to see Wolverine with the fucking bone claws.
Yep.
We got to see OG X-Men had Bishop almost like a Cable type, but this Bishop is I'm my own motherfucker.
Yeah,
you know
they showed
what I mean?
true
Like,
power.
this Bishop is
Exactly.
fucking
Yeah, they
dope.
really done. Yep.
So, and also, Cable is very different than Bishop.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't specify that in the OG, but in this one,
you can tell.
He has his own storyline, and then you have. I'm used to fucking motherfuckers up. Hey, we're trying to teach these kids, blah blah blah. We're all in the danger room. We're all in the like. It doesn't have to be fucking hit first, and then his way wins, and he's like, "All right, then it does." We got to find out Polaris, the true strength of Polaris.
Right.
For those that didn't know, she was Magneto's daughter. Yep. I didn't know. Yeah. I didn't collect X Factor, but I collected Marvel Cards Series 1 and 2, and I was very aware of X Factor.
Yeah.
And I think I have an X Factor comic, but not every comic book says, "Hey, I'm fucking Magneto's kid."
Right.
So I didn't know that.
Right.
The scene of I'm trying to let you guys fucking live, like the terrorists. I'm still gonna be an asshole because I fucking need to believe in my hate so fucking much. I let you live, and still I'm gonna fire at you like a fucking asshole because I'm gonna go out like a fucking hero.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that fucking mentality is fucking nuts. And I mean that because for the people that are using it in the wrong way. I don't mean people that serve, people that fucking genuinely gave up their lives for us. I mean that for this episode, it was like, I'm gonna go out as a hero, but you're just using your hate to fulfill that. Like, you're making it seem like what you're doing is the right thing, even though it's the wrong thing. So you're gonna be a hero. I know for those that haven't watched it, I know I'm fucking babbling, but do you know what I'm saying, right?
Are you referring to the 4th episode?
Polaris, when she was like,
she
split the ship. She was gonna fucking kill them all. And
terrifying. Dude, that was hilarious. Well, no, she threw the ship. Remember, Havoc had to blast it, so it didn't.
Yeah. You're right. Yeah, like that's what I'm saying.
He was like, my daddy said, kill the mutant hating bum.
Absolutely,
that was hilarious.
2. It also grew up with us. You're not your dad, you're you, but you don't need to fight not being your dad because that's a piece of you. Like, again, they're not treating this cartoon like you're a child. A child won't watch people going through fucking trauma.
Right. You touched on something too. Like, I didn't watch a lot of X-Force. I think my brother, he's the one that got me in the comics. He probably had a few. But the first season, they didn't show their faces. But when Magneto was he was there where the professor was in his mind, he had the ocean and he showed the boat of the people he cared about, and they were showing like Quicksilver and Polaris, but their faces were blacked out. So you couldn't really tell who they were. Yeah, it's really a little Easter egg they threw in there before they took it forward. Yeah.
And that's what he referenced. He did care about you, like, when he showed her all the when they felt each other. That's
his mind, right? Showed him what he really thought. Yep.
And the Professor X again. That shit was fucking like, absolutely. This is where I messed up. This is where we got to be better. And then it created a character out of his own obsession. Just, it wasn't come back next week. Like, it was very dark, deep. You have to think this shit out and realize what we're doing. And if you're there to see Jubilee get in trouble and they all saved her, like, you're gonna see that, but you're gonna see that with a storyline. You're not gonna see that like Wolverine's gonna sing some cool line and cut somebody and they're all saved. You're gonna see some people get fucked up.
Somebody get smoked.
Yep.
That was like hilarious.
When they walked in and all the people that didn't survive the testing, you just see dead bodies everywhere, and I was like, already something that wouldn't be shown on Fox after fucking school special, like 3:30 or whatever. Like, it's already something we're not going to be seeing.
Right.
So, kudos to Disney for.
They've been doing. It's been sick. Did you catch the Hulk versus Easter egg?
No.
Yeah. So
the last episode.
In Hulk, in the animated movie, Hulk versus Wolverine, it was Hulk versus Wolverine, and then there's two separate movies: Hulk versus Wolverine and Hulk versus Thor. In Hulk versus Wolverine, it was the squad that morphed memory changed into Deadpool. Those are the people that were harassing Hulk and Wolverine in the movie. It was Deadpool, Deathstrike, Sabretooth. You know what I mean? It was like the same squad that was messing with him. It was crazy. They threw that in there because he could have changed anybody. Changed him. Yeah.
When you said the nod to that movie, I thought you were, remember when he gets the claws back and there's
reflection?
Yeah. That's what I thought you were referring to.
That was that's just kind of Easter egg at the cover. Yeah, when he was looking at Hulk, Hulk's reflection.
That's nuts.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. They do that stuff like that. The writers are cool, man.
Hell yeah. Again, no one's worried about, think about the children. Jeff, it's on you. It's on you to, if you don't want your kid to see it, pay attention to the fucking ratings. That's all it is. Like, that's all. It's not on you. It's not on fucking, it's not on Disney to, fucking anybody. It's not on any just because it's a cartoon. There's horrible cartoons. Yeah. Don't watch the Spawn HBO thing if you fucking cry. But just pay attention to the fucking rating.
So I don't know if I mentioned on a previous show, but when I went to, I would go to different conventions and stuff, and I met one of the creator people, or they're part of the creative team, and they were saying like, on the old show, because it was for kids, Fox put the kibosh because they were like, in the old show, Apocalypse was moping the whole squad. Like he was gonna dust, like he was gonna kill all them. They're like, no, we can't do that. You guys can't do that.
Yeah.
So they were turning up on this one, man.
Gosh darn kids! Like, no, they have to be a legit threat. You have to give reason why these people want to kill mutants, and it can't just be hate. It has to be fear. It has to be, you know what I mean? Where Xavier's trying to prove that even though they're mutants, they are human,
right?
Versus, you're freaks and all that stuff.
Yeah. Well, that not killing all the heroes, that comes from the Optimus Prime effect.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when we're kids, that was like traumatizing. And it was so bad that, I don't know if we mentioned this before, but it was so bad that they changed the script for G.I. Joe the movie. And then they had put a Duke in a coma instead of killing him because they were like, we don't want the same backlash. We got some parents from killing Optimus Prime with Megatron. He moped him out. Spoiler warning if you ain't seen the 40-year movie. Next year, I think, is a 40-year celebration, too.
At the same time, though, I mean, they brought him back through a dinosaur, then they brought him back. In those instances, you can bring him back. If you kill Duke, that motherfucker's dead.
Bro, he got hit in the heart with a cobra, real life poisonous cobra spear. Serpentor chucked out. Like, And he took it for Falcon, so Falcon to get killed his little cousin or brother-in-law, whatever he is. The fam. He took it for the fam.
Yeah. And, you know, they're bringing G.I. Joe into the Transformer world, but they kind of fucking already did. That is an open door because the Josh Duhamel and Tyrese connection. That should have. That's you're easy in. If you don't go by, if you include the Mark Wahlberg, like, you know what I mean? Like, if you just make it one world and we all matter.
The Energon stories are sick, bro. Like, they're really actually good comics. Yeah, they're pretty dope.
Yep. I get you. Yep. All right. So we spent 20 minutes on one, and we have to talk about the other stuff. House of Dragons. Are you caught up?
I'm caught up. I like it. It's very interesting. And then, like, I watch it, and then I watch. I didn't read the books, so then I watch like some of the breakdowns on the Rockstars to let us know, like, this is straight reference from the book, or this is the HBO taking liberties, which is cool. Like, after I see the episodes, you know what I mean? It's pretty dope. So, but yeah, I like it. I don't know, man. I'm like, I know they got to spread it out. You can't just be like, every episode is a massacre or a war or just dragons wrecking everybody. But I'm just curious to see where they're going to transition and go to from where they're at. Yeah.
The spoilers if you haven't seen it. I'm horrible with names because everybody starts with A. So Armand,
Aegon.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be that guy in the blah blah blah. I'm just gonna
the dude in the high tower side, the green,
exactly.
the green and the red.
So the guy with the cane, that's keeping Aegon. No, Aegon's fucking the guy with the one eye. Again, the king, the child king alive.
Oh, the crippled dude. Look, the crippled guy. Yeah.
Finally sticks up for himself and was like, not only were you a horrible king, you're a fucking horrible human being. I'm out. Like, I fucking kept you alive 1,000,000 times, bro.
Right.
Like, you wouldn't even be alive right now if we weren't even where we're at right now.
Right.
And it was almost like a Tommy Boy movie where, like, he gave up. He goes to sit down. Not shocked. The child king came to sit down next to him. It's kind of like, oh. But
he hit it with a real shot of life.
What weapon?
He hit it with a real shot of life.
Yeah, absolutely. Because this they should all be bowing to me. And, like, one, they don't know you're a fucking fugitive. Two, like, everybody's trying to make money and trying to fucking find or kill you, and you're trying to act like you're fucking king. Also feeling sorry for himself because of his face and all that. But what's cool was this episode, You're Gonna Kiss My Fucking Boot, horrible. And this other fucking scene, it's all fucking American Me status where fucking Project, homie.
Well, he gave him a receipt. That's what you call it, receipt.
Hell yeah, for wrestling. That's
bro. He shanked old boy with the dragon scale. Like, he was vicious with it.
And my oh fuck, he went into his bag and found his crown. That was kind of the last thing that I thought was going to happen. It was like, oh, that's going to be the motherfucker that turns him in. Because fucking A, we'll go into that. So that's the motherfucker that's going to turn him in. Then you have, I call her the concerned lady, because she's very intelligent, but everything comes to her like the prisoner.
Allison?
What?
The queen, Allison, the previous queen?
Allison.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Her daughter's fucking pregnant. She fucking takes the fucking drink.
The day after, the plan B?
The plan B. Which apparently they had back then.
Right.
And they have a through line of we've been living getting everything we fucking want. Now I understand, like, I'll never know what it's like to be a mom, and I don't mean that weird. So when she's pregnant and she's like, we got to get rid of this because she's gonna kill it, she just yells, it's mine, and in her eyes and in her fucking action told her, like, yeah, there's no way.
Right.
So we'll just have to figure out this or whatever. And what I mean by I want to go outside and see the moon. Like,
that's hilarious.
hey,
Yeah,
I'm trying to fucking keep us alive, kid. Like,
I guess she
doesn't understand we're prisoners. Like, what the fuck? Come on.
I guess she has some weird like connection with like sight, like foresight, and the natural elements or something like that. I think that's what it was about. You know what though? And it was funny because I know I don't care if she hates me for this. Amber, because her least favorite character. Hey man, that's my boy now. Sir Christian Cole. He said it like it is. He's like, I'm the greatest warrior in the land. I'm sick of working for you, motherfucker. So like, I've been in service to everybody my whole life. I'm going out on my shield the way I want to go out because I'm a soldier. You know what I mean? He told him it was sick. That was dope.
They're gonna sing songs of me.
Yeah, because he loves Alice and he wanted her to hear how great he was when he went out. He knows he's done.
The other guy, what you're offering me is to be in service of you, so it'd be more of the fucking same.
Exactly.
So I'm good, bro. Like,
yeah, that's what he looks like.
Yeah, so golly gee, I wish you would change your mind. Like,
yeah,
that motherfucker. Not to mention, I'm not gonna, no disrespect too, because that motherfucker did go through battle with that motherfucker a lot.
Right.
But it when he fucking saw that river or that
the bridge, yeah,
whatever it was,
it was broke.
And he was like, all right, that was cool. Let's go home. Christian wasn't like that. He was like, I think I can make it.
Yeah, he's like, or get a boat. He's like, go get the boat. Like, go down the river and get that barge and bring it down here. We get across.
And that's the difference between LeBron and Kobe.
Bruh. Hey, now that dude, he's cold because like his people, the soldiers they're following him and dedicated, they don't even know this dude is Captain Crash Out. He is anticipating death, and he had when it happens, it happens, brother. I will be in Valhalla. And they will sing the song. Yep. That dude's man.
That's the fucking sacrifice. Like I will go out a legend because I'm gonna do this.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, bye. Like, no. Like
yeah, I don't know what they got into.
The opposite of that is I think it's Ormond.
The perfume man?
No, fucking Doctor Who.
My Doctor Who.
Thank you. That motherfucker won me over because he was a dick for fucking 2 fucking seasons, and like little by little, like as a male, we all have been through this. We're gonna do what she wants. Just let us let's do the thing we need to do first. And then we'll do. But like, just
you talking about the sea snake or his son, or who's talking about? Which one?
No. Doctor Who.
Who? I don't know who Doctor Who is. I didn't watch the show.
Oh, my bad. Not the guy with the missing eye. The brother, the would-be king, but he's married to the queen, but he's not a king. The homie of the guy that owns the queen's army. The main blonde guy.
Oh, Damon?
There you're saying Eamon. See, so I'm saying it'll start with A.
Yeah. No, Damon. Yeah, not Eamon. Damon.
No.
The Targaryen or which one? The white? He said the white hair, right? I thought Doctor Who was.
No, I think you're right. It is David. Damon.
Okay.
Damon. They're not getting paid. Don't worry, they're all gonna follow me.
Oh,
and he gave that fucking speech like we've done this a million fucking times.
Okay.
And now, by the end of that episode, it was like, fuck.
Hey, so
Is it a fucking secret army, or is it because everybody is either cannot attack them or they're on their way to attacking them? They haven't shown who's actually doing this shit.
No, so they did show, but yeah, that's they got the attention to detail. So, remember on Avengers First Class, not Avengers, X-Men First Class, when Professor X tells the girls at the bar his line is like, "Oh, you have the two different, eye colors. Like it's the mutation." Like when we flirt with the girls at the bar, there's a dude
That guy
who has the two eyes. Who was the guy when Allison went to the guards and said, "Hey, don't shoot down the dragons. Chill." That's the dude who the little girl went to whisper to, like, "Yeah, I know where he's gonna be at. Handle that."
Oh, fuck!
Yeah, that's the dude. Yeah, that's the dude. I didn't either. I had to watch other cats break down. I was like, "Oh, okay."
There, people are sending ravens. People are doing this. I didn't take that as that's what was happening.
Right.
I thought that was being a message. Nice.
Right. And then they're sending pigeons because the queen said any ravens you see go out, shoot them down. But pigeons, they're not paying attention to it because pigeons are for short distance messages. The ravens are for long distance messages. Like that, I'm telling you, there's some breakdowns I've seen. I was like, oh, okay, now some of that stuff, I didn't really know. But in the book, it makes sense. Using the prison talk. Yeah. To the birds, to the jays.
Yeah. Fuck, that's funny. So yeah. Oh, we're almost at an hour. We only have the fucking first two things.
Hey man, we're good.
Yeah. So one, very good. Have not gotten into that other show. I'm sure I would or will be. But like I got too many other things going on.
What, the Knights of the Seven Kingdom or whatever? Yeah, is that that one?
Yeah.
That's a good one, actually. It actually progressively gets better.
I'm not shitting on it. I just haven't started it because like I'm already on the two things.
I got you.
Weekly. Yeah.
Right.
Sorry, go further. Is it good?
Yeah, I finally finished Invincible. So I finally finished the 4 seasons. It got better at the end. I was like, okay. I see why people like this.
Yeah.
It's gruesome, but man, yeah, it's a trip. It's a trip, especially towards the end. I was like, damn.
Also, as much as it is about him, it's his not rebuttal. He's the not retribution, redemption arc.
Omni-Man.
Yeah. And to I don't know, just the craziness of it all. Like, there's half a season that he's not even fucking in, and then there's abortion. It's a.
I know, yeah. The subject matter is pretty heavy. Yeah,
it's pretty fucking heavy.
It ain't for little kids neither. That thing, that's so gory, bro. But maybe people can wreck. You don't know how crazy
because it's not Instagram. Like, she did that, and he was like, "I'm so sorry you had to go through that." It wasn't Instagram like, "You took my motherfucking baby." Like, it was like everybody's going. Like, he was more worried that he wasn't there for her at that time, and her worry was about him,
right?
As opposed to, again, what we kind of see in real life, where like, "Oh yeah, I just took care of it," and the other guy crying, or just vice versa, like you weren't here.
Hey man, care. Sometimes they push agendas, player.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. You do you. Everybody do you. All right. All right. So we'll cut it down to one movie by pick, and then we'll do the rapid fire, and one guess the cartoon, and then we'll do the Avengers. And what was the other one we were talking about? Oh, Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, but it's been cool. And then just to jump on that, because we're SDCC week, right? Jada Toys, he does a lot of Street Fighter figures. They also have the Invincible line. And originally they only announced Conquest, Oliver, and Invincible. They have a Bloody exclusive. If you're able to go to San Diego this weekend, or if you already got tickets and if you're down there, hopefully you can purchase that. But they're expanding the line, so they announced some of the newer figures, some more of the characters like Battle Beast and Adam Z, and some other characters they threw in there. But they said tomorrow and Friday they're gonna, or sorry, tomorrow's Friday. Friday and Saturday they're gonna announce more characters as the weekend goes on. Yep.
Okay.
So that's pretty sick if you're a collector. Yeah, it's a good time to be collecting. Invincible thing. Sure. You ready?
I'm trying to find the ones that we haven't done. Make sure we have.
Told you, man, you got to dump them after we use it. Put them in the X-Files.
All right. What movie is that?
Man, you want to see that body? Boys in the hood. Give a little ball. I know that. That's my homeboy was in that movie in the very beginning when they were playing in the street. My boy Wesley.
Oh shit!
Shout out to Wesley.
Right.
Wesley Ace. Yeah, he was in the very beginning of that movie. And then Desi, he went to Culver City. The dude that played young Trey. Yeah, he went to Culver.
Very cool.
Yeah, he went to Culver High with me. Yep. Yeah.
The one
you got it better than that. Hey, the only one easier than that would have been the wood, brother. Like you. Yeah, that's classic.
Right, let's go. Hold on, let me make sure I fucking delete that one.
No problem.
I think no, there he is.
Actually, the full title was "Boys in the Hood Increase the Peace," but they got rid of the "Increase the Peace" part because they wanted different results. Hollywood, terrible.
Oh shit! It's because it's just here. All right.
Ready?
Yep. I was like still in the. Okay, here we go.
Hey man, show DJ.
The movie's that.
I was gonna say The Fifth Element, but I can't really work out. Who are these people? Who are these heathens? Or is it Blade? That's his mom?
It is, you motherfucker.
Yeah,
it is Blade.
Buddy. Hey, I could barely see it, but I can tell that little head tilt with the curly hair and that fit. I know who that is.
That is
That's
Blade.
Mama. She all right. She all right.
Let's go. We're gonna go into rapid fire.
Get it.
But we usually do our Speaking of which, do you have a booth at San Diego this weekend or no?
No. I was joking. I was joking with my friends about that because we were getting our stuff together for LA and WonderCon for next year, or this year for LA and the next year for WonderCon. The people that run WonderCon run San Diego, so we found out the process. I'll try to be quick with it. WonderCon, you got to get them to basically, I guess, to invite you to go to San Diego. And one of our booth mates, I don't know if this is true or not, but speculation. He said that what happens is once you've done WonderCon, there's the wait list, which we've been on, I think, for a year or two. But he's like, sometimes they'll hit you up out the blue, like, hey, can you come down tomorrow? We had a cancellation. And if you do that as like a favor for them, then you're in the game kind of thing. But it's just really difficult. Yeah, but I'm going to go be a con hobo on Sunday.
There you go.
Yeah. I'm driving down to San Diego on Sunday. I'll be out there.
Nice. All right. So, rapid fire is I'm going to say a bunch of topics, and if we talk about it, we talk about it. If we don't, we don't. Tom Welling wants to be Gunn's Batman. For those you don't know, Smallville's Superman or Smallville's Clark Kent wants to be Batman for James Gunn.
Next.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm feeling that, brother.
Yeah.
The no for me, dog.
And I mean, on top of that, it's gonna you're gonna get Superman haters, you're gonna get Batman haters, and unless you're gonna do
Bizarro.
Batman Beyond, I mean,
Look. Yeah, I said do Bizarro, like the opposite.
He's not old, but I mean,
yeah, you can do Bizarro. Looks crazy. You can do Bizarro with makeup.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
That'd be kind of sick. Yeah.
All right. Disney has confirmed Mandalorian is officially ended. I don't know if that's because it's going to be Mandalorian and Grogu, and that's supposed to make us talk about it being done, because it did make money.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it made movie money that they wanted, but I know people were watching the series. I don't know if it just means they're going to come back with a different name. You know what I mean?
I mean, I don't know, but I know that Filoni took over. But before that happened, like before the movie happened, like basically what the interviews, what I gathered is they were like, we're working on season 4, and the studio heads were like, we ain't had a Star Wars movie. We need y'all to make it a Star Wars movie, and that's why we got what we got. So I don't know how that worked out, but that was Kathleen Kennedy era before the movie came out. But now she's officially done, I think, today or this week. Thank God.
I have someone say Air Force One. Can't think of the fucking name.
The Starfighter movie coming up, or
no. The one that ends exactly like Blade 2, and they fucking all get taken out, and they're doing Andor because of it.
Rogue One.
I couldn't think of it.
I got you.
Rogue One wasn't we're gonna do 18 movies off of this, which they couldn't anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think it's I think because there's still fucking people that call that motherfucker Baby Yoda, so it's not. They're not killing it. I think it's just going to be we're establishing as Mandalorian Grogu as opposed to just Mandalorian.
Yeah.
I think that's scary.
Maybe they call it something else, like going forward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. I mean, I want to see his journey of becoming a Mandalorian Jedi, which I feel like too. It's a Jedi becoming a Mandalorian and a Mandalorian becoming a Jedi.
Right. I mean, they might even, because he's been mentored by Luke. He's been mentored a little bit by Ahsoka. So he might just end up being a gray Jedi. And that's part of how they carry that story going forward. I don't know.
Which would be dope because we only know one side versus the other. Like, It'd be cool for somebody to be the Stone Cold and watch. I'll fuck up everybody in this fucking place.
Yeah, I mean, that's like the least explored part of the genre. But like you said, at Rogue One, though, like that's again one of the most highly regarded movies, which didn't have a whole lot of lightsaber stuff until my boy went off at the end. But the majority of the story was just like the Star Wars, like the war.
Yeah.
What happened on the ground, the guerrilla warfare. What were they doing? How did they progress to get us to episode 4? You know what I mean? So it was good. Like it was really. I love that movie. That movie was sick. It was super unique compared to all the other Star Wars.
Absolutely, but it didn't make Star Wars money. But distribution, streaming, it's that level now.
Yeah,
I'm saying when
introduced
it came
to it,
out,
right.
It wasn't. It wasn't. We're keeping this shit fucking up for 4 months, kind of a fucking thing.
Right.
All right. Disney has. We just said that. Marvel will announce the cast of Xmen July 25th. Is that tomorrow? No.
Right. Yeah, Saturday. It's Saturday.
Might as well be.
Mom goes back to
In
Hawaii
2
on
days.
Saturday. It's Saturday.
There's rumors and there's ones that they have announced, which we will get to. But so far as the actual like confirmed cast that will come out the 25th, Adam Driver has turned down so many Marvel roles that it's come to be expected. So even though rumor is he's going to be Mr. Sinister, he's been offered so many other roles that it was become tradition for him to turn it down. That is a fucking good thing.
I'm very happy about that. I was curious, like, why is he turning it down though? Because I know they're talking about paying him. So, like, you just think you can't do it, brother? You don't want no backlash? So
Not
you
only that,
like, what
we shat on him last week when he was announced as Magneto.
Oh, I will all day.
I'm sure he's aware of shit like that. Like, all right, Mr. Sinister has X-Men 97, but other than that, he hasn't been explored as much as, like, it's not established. Like, you're not taking it from Gandalf, you're not taking it from Fassbender.
Yeah,
like
he could have more range. Like, you have more flexibility.
Yeah,
taking over a Mr. Sinister character. You can do what you want with it.
Look at Loki. I can't imagine anybody else but him because he was the first and the best. Yeah,
he killed it. Yeah, he killed that character.
Yeah, so it's better to do that.
What else?
All right. If I butcher your name, completely sorry. Kaylee Hottle has passed away from Godzilla X Kong. Sorry.
Oh, she was young too, man. That was sad.
She was young. She was 18.
That was sad.
But I did want to, because that was a great movie, great character, and it sucks to see somebody fucking pass away at that age.
Yeah, that's rough.
It's big time rough.
Yeah. So prayers up for her family and friends.
Prayers, absolutely.
And hopefully, you guys get some peace around this time. That's a terrible loss. It's tough. Man.
Knightfall arrives digital August 25th. Ryan Reynolds confirms Deadpool 4, which now that everybody's under the same umbrella, kind of, now it could be kind of a cool fucking thing, because we have seen Deadpool in 97, but Morph was him, but we still got to see it.
Yeah.
And it's funny because if you go back to the OG X-Men, when we did see Cable, it was fun to see, like, oh shit, Cable, oh shit, Bishop, oh shit, other people, that, because you were so used to seeing, like, X-Men is X-Men,
the core, core crew, blue team, yellow, blue team, gold team.
Yeah, and they haven't even explored that, where this season could be fucking blue, this one could be gold. Like, they haven't even explored that. But they did kind of, because this one fought old school. Yeah. So very awesome. All right. Avengers makes 16.5 mil in Avengers Doomsday. Makes 16.5 million in pre-sale. Doesn't sound like a lot, but we're still a little bit of ways into. We're not going by 90s or 2000s anymore. We're going by now.
I have a question about that. Do you ever buy, like, way far out pre-sale tickets for movies you want to see in theaters? If it's like a big event movie? Because I don't. Because I like to tempt my fate.
When they went from, you could watch that shit Thursday, because technically that's midnight Friday. Like, when they started doing all that technicality shit, I was that guy. I would go to work the next day, seeing a midnight showing of fucking The Matrix or whatever the hell it was, and I would go to work all because I was that guy. And what's weird is it wasn't even because, say, as a wrestling fan, there are so many sites that are like, CM Punk won the world title, and that shit happened 3 minutes ago.
Right.
And it's just for them to get their fucking view,
right,
and ruin it for somebody that can't see it real time.
Yeah.
So at that time, you know, like I don't want. Hey, did you guys know fucking Vader's Luke's kid? Like Luke's kid, Vader's Luke's dad. Like I don't want that kind of whatever.
Yeah.
Because I didn't see it that day. So I was very much that guy. The closest I do feel those vibes for Doomsday, and I will feel that for Secret Wars.
Well,
only because, did you know, blah blah blah. Andrew Garfield killed blah blah. Like Andrew Garfield from that era killed somebody from, you know what I mean, like Paul Giamatti's Rhino. Like
yeah. Right. I got you. But I'm saying, like, so you buy it. I got you going. I'll go midnight. I used to go to midnight show too, but I ain't buying no ticket 4 months ahead of time or 3 months ahead of time. Anticipating, I don't know what I got going on, but I know I'm going to that movie in December. Like, brother, I'm gonna wait so I can close it. But the part that sucks, like, did you see Odyssey yet? By any chance?
No.
Odyssey?
That is a movie I do want to see.
Yeah,
but
bro, so I saw the first showing, the first time I could get, but I had to go to one of the newer theaters to see it because all like the AMC, everything, like all the times were sold out. Like everything was sold out for IMAX. All the because you want to see big time movie in a big time screen because it's filmed in IMAX cameras. And I thought it at Cinemark Playa Vista in XD, which they have a huge screen. And then I don't know if you ever come down to LA, the only I think there's two, but I know one of the only true IMAX screens is the AMC at City Walk. Like they have the actual true size of the IMAX screen. Yeah, there's only like 2 of them in LA, I guess. But yeah, it was dope. Like that was sick. But I want to see all these movies coming up in that, you know what I mean, that kind of format too, because I know the Russo brothers I think they're kind of infamous for filming in IMAX cameras too. So we'll see.
Yeah. There's it's a pick and choose so far as like what I'm gonna fucking see in the theater. The Odyssey I do want to see, and I guess Whoopi Goldberg called it "Men Are All Stupid," and I was like, okay, like,
I mean, you know, Whoopi Goldberg's opinion. I put it right.
Absolutely, you're allowed your opinion.
I got to put her, but I put it right in the trash. I don't care what Whoopi Goldberg talking about, bro. This is a dope movie.
That got said, and that would be. Now, if Pedro Pascal said all women are stupid, that motherfucker's career is done. That's just nuts. Like whatever.
Hey, that's
I'm not
the
anti
MO,
anything.
man.
I'm just fucking fair. Like everybody, just be fucking fair.
Bro, based on sales, she knows whatever she says is gonna get a lot of attention. That's what I was talking about earlier. So that's media. Negative draws numbers, and that's all they do is they try to rage bait, try to fit, you know, like Cool Breeze. It was like they fish you with your champ. They're trying to get you to bite. That's all it is. That's all it is.
I agree. And when's the last time I ever brought up Whoopi Goldberg? But that just sometimes I feel like again, like I said, if a dude said that, even
right. Oh, I agree.
About Ghostbusters, the all-female, all-female fucking Ocean's 8, none of us said goddamn word. Like,
I don't have to.
Absolutely. And this movie isn't for you; it's for us women. Cut to, we made $2 million the fucking first weekend. It sucks because the guys didn't see this movie. You guys are so chauvinistic. Okay. Cool deal, bro.
Right.
You're fucked if you do, and you're fucked if you don't. So,
no. You just all you do is you hit him with facts. You know what I mean? So you be like, yeah, guess what? And my favorite movie of all time is Aliens, with the lead heroine, Sigourney Weaver. So what you talking about, Willis?
Fucking
You know what I mean? Like, how about that? You know what I mean? Tripping. You know what happened?
As much as
he was
people
a great
hate
director
Blade
and a great
3,
story.
I fucking love when Jessica Biel like her intro was fucking dope. Like I don't know. It was if they did create Night Suckers, I would have saw that movie. It just didn't fit in the world that they were trying to make it fit. That's
right.
But other than that, like, she was fucking dope. I got fucking obviously she's hot, but Underworld, like I will watch a female-led movie. I don't give I don't fucking care.
Good movie, good movie, player.
Story.
Good movie, exactly. Good movie is a good movie.
That's all. I don't care. Like, oh, well, we're gonna do this movie, but it's female. All right, well then, cool. Like, clearly,
what story are you telling?
You already started it off different. You already started it off in your vibe. So do your thing. That's
you want to suspend my, imagination? Like, you want to suspend my reality, like my having like an illusion? Like, what am I doing? If it's a good story, like even Prey. Prey, the little native lady fighting the predator. Come on, brother. But it was a good movie.
So Prey was fucking amazing.
Good movie.
Included that motherfucking franchise.
Yeah, it was dope.
Nobody gives a fuck.
Just write a good movie.
Exactly. But it's gotta be a fucking weird whatever, dude.
Get out of here. What's the next?
Like, even as fair as I'm being, and whatever, somebody's gonna take it like, well, no.
We love women and we love good movies. All right, let's go.
So, absolutely. And you know, Moses, the first one to be like, fuck that movie. All right. What did we say? Oh, all right, we did. Okay, so Mr. Freeze rumor is to be Batman 2's villain.
Again, if it's done right, I mean, hey, Mr. Freeze was hard on the animated series. The dude was dope. They made him. They made him right.
Right. But the Batman one was so ground based. I'm wondering if we're going straight to, like, obviously they're not going to go to fucking stay cool.
Yeah,
they're not going to go to fucking that level. But I'm wondering how we're going to
Fantastical. Well,
yeah,
you go science. Remember, we got Clayface coming up too. So that's all Batman's. That's his rogues gallery. So
is that in the Batman world though? Clayface?
I don't know, but if
not
you're
Batman, but I know he's in Batman's world, but I don't say
the Batman. Yeah, I got you.
Series. Yeah.
I don't know, but all I know is like you have something really good, something real special. I don't know what these studio heads be on sometimes. I don't know if I know they see dollars, but it's like if your stuff is literally getting critically acclaimed, your actors are winning awards for the representation of the characters, you might want to consider, you know what, let's keep this going. Like, I mean, what other validation do you need that you have a good product?
Maybe not a gun, but I could see he injects you with something that freezes your blood.
What I think, you
a little bit more grounded.
They could, you could. I mean, there could be other things that are extreme. Stuff will freeze you. Like, bro, I used to drive forklifts since I was 18. You go to touch that dang on propane tank and it leaks, you ain't got no gloves on, you're gonna start freezing something real quick. That liquid propane will freeze you. There's scientific ways to get past that where it's you get people to understand, like, oh, okay, this could really happen. Yeah, they could do it. They can make it work.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Pedro Pascal to get his star on the Walk of Fame. They gave you enough franchises. You earned them, but you have enough franchises to fucking.
I'll be rolling papers.
Your death in Last of Us killed the fucking season. Killed a fucking series. So no one was willing to watch that show.
Oh no, tragic. That's tragic right there.
It was as a video game, like as I played it, I knew it was coming. Again, I just didn't know. I didn't know. I thought it would end with that, and then season 3 will start without him. But that shit.
What is it on? Is it on Netflix or what? Last of Us?
HBO.
It's on HBO?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna check it out then. I haven't played the game. So I want to see it like perspective of someone who hasn't played the game, if it's just really good storytelling. Because I guess it was. It was a popular show. So I'll check it out. I'll check it out.
Yeah. I saw him caught, and then it was this is the episode he's gonna die, and I was like, I lived that shit twice. I replayed the game, and I'm good.
I'm feeling like Tarantino. I'll go from the end to the beginning. I'll see what happens.
I did the same thing with Death Proof. The final race, I was like, I'm good.
Death Proof is dope.
Bro, they're coming out with a Days of Thunder 2. How much did you love Days of Thunder 1?
I mean, so again, man, we're older now. We're old heads. We got to step back. Remember, some of these movies are for people who have never seen it, and never heard of it. Some of them are nostalgia bait for those who watched it as kids, and they're like, "Oh, I love that franchise. I'm going, and I can take my kids. I can take Susie and then everybody else."
Days of Thunder wasn't fucking Top Gun. Days of Thunder wasn't fucking Collateral.
It wasn't, but there's a lot of people that see, non-California people really like NASCAR.
I got you.
You know what I mean? So you got to remember, you got to get that lens. They got to capture a certain audience, the core audience, and then if they get some outfit, you better for them. But they get some word of mouth off of that. Yeah,
this movie isn't for me.
That's my favorite left turn I ever seen. That's what it is.
I got you. I think I saw it once. But there's been so many, I don't know, NASCAR type movies that I can't name off the top of my head. But like, I know there's one with fucking Stallone. I know there's it's the whole thing. Like Days of Thunder wasn't.
You know what's crazy though? F1 was actually good.
When it first came out, I do remember it being a big fucking deal because it was Tom Cruise. But other than that, like, I think I saw that movie streaming. I didn't see it on VHS or whatever. All right. Last of the rapid fire. Sorry, it wasn't rapid. Cable Guy will be rebooted by Hulu.
All right.
Yeah. I agree.
Good to know.
Yeah. I did like the movie. The movie. I fucking love Matthew Broderick. Like, he could do no wrong.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Don't get me wrong. I know Godzilla was bad. But I followed the hype, and I did like that Godzilla. I like that Godzilla as the movie that it was, with Taco Bell fucking coming out with cups and the whole nine.
The Iguana Godzilla?
The Iguana Godzilla. I did. I did not like. Okay, so that was the era of I was like, well, this is our Godzilla, because Godzilla used to be, and then walking all stiff. Ours is gonna be all fucking Jurassic Park dope, and we're gonna catch him on a bridge on his own spikes, and that's how he's gonna die.
You know, thank goodness for -1 and -0.
But you had Hank Azaria being funny. You had Matthew Broderick, his chance at being an action guy. Like, it's nothing I'll put on because I want to see it. It would be one of those things where, like, oh, that's just like an hour and a half. I'm down. Like, it'd be like that. It wouldn't be like, oh, 2.5 hours, Dark Knight. I'm fucking stupid.
Yeah, I'm good on Cable Guy though. I'm straight.
Yeah.
We got.
I don't know. It's an hour and a half movie that told I'm annoying as fuck because I just want to have a fucking friend, and a manipulator that just wants his girlfriend back. And for me, I don't see how you're gonna make that a series. Like
I don't either.
I fucking got annoyed when fucking Kramer annoyed the shit out of fucking Jerry every day. Like, hey, do you have fucking this that I'm gonna fucking break, or fucking a ham? Like, I'm gonna take all your bread, all your fucking meat, all your
random stuff. Yeah,
bro, man, and Kramer were the same guy.
Right,
so
right.
I can't. But bro, man showed up every other fucking whatever.
Yeah,
Kramer was every day with this shit.
Yeah,
so I can't for what the story you're trying to tell. If it can't be called the Cable Guy, it's got to be this guy who has to deal with you every fucking day.
Maybe it's him going to fuck part of my friend to ruin other people's day. And I mean, not just one dude.
You're
like a whole
pardon your French was ruined.
I did. I pardon my French. I did the. Oh no.
Oh no. All right. Last but not least, we're going into the trailers for Avengers and Spider-Man. We're gonna hold off on the other game, and the last game we were gonna play was Female Action Stars, which clearly we gotta wait for Mosby for that. So we're gonna go into the last two trailers. We did last a little bit longer than usual. That doesn't sound right, but Avengers trailer, and then we'll go into brand new day, the last brand new day trailer, and we're out. What was your feelings on the Avengers trailer?
So it was interesting. So I think a few weeks ago when I was on the other show, you guys pretty much mentioned the things that happened in the trailer, which I think this was a trailer that was shown to media people a few weeks ago. They said everything was similar except they may have added like a little of Namor and like some other, like a few other like small tidbits. But I thought it was dope.
We mentioned who was going to be fighting against each other,
right?
And the next week they came out with a trailer.
That exactly
what fighting each other. Yeah,
right. You know what? They did some sneaky stuff though. They hid some stuff in it too.
What's up, Red Hulk?
What up, player?
Can I pause you real quick? Who's your Red Hulk? Harrison Ford or John Hurt?
William Hurt.
William Hurt.
I got you. He was a good dude. But we'll see what he says. But the beginning of the trailer where they show all the teams together is dope. How the camera angle, they kind of hid Sentry off to the side because people are going to forget. Like Sentry is there, and Sentry is a beast. You know what I mean? Like power scaling wise. But there we go. Yes, sir. That's my general, bro. That's tight. But yeah, after that, just the different. I like seeing all the different visuals. Again, I'm trying to go in blind as possible, so I don't think I'll see any other trailers after this. Hopefully, I'll try to dodge, like you were saying, like the people haven't given the spoilers ahead of time. Like when you're about to try and see the movie, bro. I go through those videos and I just see the thumbnail, and I'm like, nope. I see the thumbnail, I'm like, nope. Like I'm surprised, and I know they did it. I guess maybe because the toys kind of spoiled it, but for brand new day, like, bro, you could have just had people pissed. Like, here we go again. Stupid smart Hulk is in this. I don't want to see this guy. And then, bam, hit him with the Savage. You know what I mean? Savage Hulk. But they already the toys spoiled it. They didn't put it in the trailer. I'm like, dude, just please hold on. I know they got something in there that's secret, but they should just held on to that. I think. Or Punisher, one of the two, not both. You know, if you're gonna put both of them out there, I don't know. I think it would have hit harder to go in blind with those. That's just me. But yeah, the trailer was dope. Doom represent. What did you think?
There's a fine line because they're trying to figure out how to get the person that's negative Mosby and bring that person back. And the great thing too is totally forgot his name. Aurelius, he's our level where like, no, we're gonna go see this movie, and then she ends up coming over on the show like, you guys know that movie was great, even though a whole month prior she was like, I hated that movie. So we do have like as Yoda would say, no, there is another. We're good. The very happy of the original cast coming back. I was excited about what they were going to do. I hate that DC and them and Marvel. Hey, it didn't make $1 bajillion. It's done. Now this counts. This doesn't count. This counts. This doesn't count.
Right.
I fuck that. Make everything make fucking sense. Don't like wrestling. Never say never. Don't say we're done. Just do what you fucking need to do and don't ever commit to anything. Be this government and never commit to anything because you never know what the fuck you're gonna do. I'll never be Wolverine again. I'm gonna be Wolverine till I'm 90. Like, just don't fucking commit to fucking anything. Because don't say this is the last time you're ever gonna see Chris Evans as Captain America. I'm not saying you're not, because we might see Captain America as the other
Captain America. Captain America. Captain America. Read a comic.
Americans. But at this, people shat on fucking Robert Downey Jr.'s Doomsday or Dr. Doom.
Dr. Doom? Oh, I was there. Right
and
there
I
at
was
the
like,
bowl, crapping on. I don't like it.
They
got to do something creative.
They thought of something. They thought of a way that this is going to happen. It wasn't. We brought him back as him. Like it wasn't a Fast and Furious movie where, oh, by the way, fucking Michelle Rodriguez is alive. It wasn't that. It was like they figured it out. A legit enough reason, I would hope, that it's that. Whether it's he snapped and he became Doom, I don't know what the fuck they're gonna do. But that motherfucker made so much money that I don't think he would come back to be like, yeah, absolutely. You know how I was done being fucking Iron Man because I didn't want to put on all this shit? Let me put on even more shit as Doctor Doom. I don't think it was like a that. I think there was an interesting story enough for him to fucking do it. Because now they're talking about Sherlock Holmes 3. Like there's some times where just never fucking commit, bro. Because I want to do Broadway and I want to do whatever. Like they will figure that shit out. You don't. Just because you do a comic book movie does not make you not an actor.
Well,
Patrick Stewart treated it. Patrick Stewart's amazing.
Yeah.
Ian McKellen, fucking amazing. People should lose their whole bullshit about all of that. Like, oh, I'm not a true actor if I'm in a comic book movie. We just talked about Xmen 97 for fucking 45 minutes, and it's because it was a good fucking story.
Yes. Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's nothing to do with about whatever. Oh, we have a lot of fucking. Sorry, here we go. Red Hulk says, I think Marvel kept it safe by sticking with RDJ. Agreed. but I think they made it a story that wasn't like just put him back in there.
I'm almost curious. Like you said, it was some of the writing, or what did it say with the? Okay, yeah, Captain Doom. Yeah, so I'm curious though if they were, because they of course they ran the situation with Kang, they had to pivot. But I'm curious if they got what sealed it for them was his performance in Oppenheimer as the villain of Oppenheimer. Like he did a good. I mean, he's a great actor, bro. Like I'll give it to him. He's a great actor. I didn't want him as Doom though, because I just want to see. I'm such a Doom fan. I just want to see someone else, just like Wolverine is, Hugh Jackman. Ryan Reynolds is Deadpool. RDJ is Iron Man. Like these characters, they've owned the character with their acting skills, made it them. Like I wanted someone else to come in fresh. Like this is Doom, and I you always have to remember too, man. When we back up and look at the MCU before now they have a lot more leverage on the rights than they had in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
So this is for those. I mean, of course, a lot of our fans know, but for those who don't know, you're going to find out. Dr. Doom is the ultimate comic villain for Marvel of all time. He is it. And they got to emphasize and they got to put through. They used Thanos because they were reduced with these rights situations with Fox and all that. They couldn't just show you, we want to give you the real deal. They had to dumb it down because they're like, all right, this is the spinoff. They went so far as even killing off the Fantastic Four characters in the comics. So they take away from the studio having more stuff to write off of, like going forward, future stuff. Like, you can use the old stuff. You ain't gonna get no new stuff out of us. We get them rights back, which is jacked up. But Doom he needs to be the pinnacle villain, and he's gonna show you how and why with that science and that magic combination, which is why he's able to battle the demigods.
I think the two iterations of Fantastic Four,
right,
is a team taking out Doom, and that's why they don't see him on the level of like our introduction to Thanos movie wise was that's our lead up to the big bad,
right?
Not to mention all these motherfuckers have been good big bads, but it's all leading up to this motherfucker.
Yeah.
So Doom hasn't been introduced like Doomsday because that motherfucker got taken out by Jessica Alba, which we all would.
You stupid. They had to establish him right, but you know what though?
Exactly.
How everybody always likes to be like talking that mess because of course a lot of people didn't know who Thanos was because again when I grew up, a lot of our generation grew up, he wasn't in the video games, he wasn't in the cartoons. This character was somebody strictly.
I have the comic book Infinity Gauntlet.
Yes, I have Infinity Gauntlet, Infinity War as well. Exactly. But in the comic, but again, he wasn't in our media growing up, where the video game and the cartoons is our main media that we fed into outside of the comics, and we like to tell that, how that was crossed over. He didn't.
Yeah.
Doom did. Doom was in a lot of the video games.
Doom was
in the cartoons. He was in the classic cartoons even.
He's in Marvel vs. Capcom.
Right, exactly. He's in the new game coming out too. But I like, what I did like that they did? Actually, wait, Mr. Back. When they had to establish Thanos in the scene, like people's like, oh, he beat up Hulk and threw him, he had to leave. Yeah, but everybody failed to realize, do you not notice in that whole scene that the backtrack a little bit, because you're just progressing the story? This dude had Thor down on his knees, wrapped up like a package. You know what I mean? Because they're establishing how strong he is. But he also used the power of them all a little bit to assist him. But they were establishing him as a villain and how strong he was by taking out the two strongest Avengers who were missing from Civil War. Which in the comics they did a different thing to take them out during the Civil War conflict. But Planet Hulk and whatnot. But and Gore the God Butcher. But yeah, like they gotta establish him the right way. And that's what they're trying to do. Just like they brought Fantastic Four the right way, they gotta get Doom and have him the right way. You understand how big a deal he is.
You are coming off two movies where he was the main bad. One of them is Fantastic Four was the Fantastic Four for fucking 10 minutes. And then, no, 3 times.
Yeah.
3 times because you have fucking the OG, you have Miles Teller and fucking Michael B. Jordan, and you got the pasquel. Yeah. 3 Dooms.
Well, they didn't show him. They didn't show Doom in the pasquel.
Who was the big bad in the
Galactus?
You're right.
They showed the baby. They showed the empty chair for Latveria. In the Future Foundation conference, but they didn't. He wasn't a physical adaptation. Wasn't shown until the very spoiler alert. The end credit or the post credit.
Spoiler alert for the movie that's not going to count. Well,
yeah, no, it does.
They're in Doomsday.
They're directly.
Yeah. I shouldn't say that.
Yeah, they're directly related.
Yeah, they are Doomsday. All right. Damn, that's fucking nuts. Hey, what's up, S. Heather and Chewy Biggs?
Hey. Yeah, and then hey, so you notice that they took kind of from the end credit scene in the trailer. Remember that they showed on Thunderbolts where the craft is coming in and you see the 4, but you didn't know who all was in there. Now you do, where it was Fantastic Four with Thor. But there's no child.
Yeah, that's like a whole. That's like a whole thing. Yeah.
Supposedly, that's the premise. Kidnapping and Joker, but we'll see. We'll see.
Last but not least, there is the very latest brand new day Spider-Man trailer. I wanted to see this like on the first trailer when I saw Spider-Man against the Hand. I was already fucking done. And then much the way people feel about Doomsday when their 27 matches got announced and they were like, oh, we don't have time for all this, is how I feel about Brand New Day, because it's him against the Hand. How does he get in jail? I know how he gets in jail by the last one, but you know what I mean, like it's like a whole fucking thing, and then he's fighting people without a mask, with the mask. Like, I just want to know, make it all make sense. I'm very happy about it.
I think they will, man. And then that's the crazy part. I saw an interview with Amy Pascal and Kevin Feige, where they're like, yeah, like what do you guys think? And so what they said, which it makes so much sense. It makes more sense because I kind of feel a little stupid. I didn't notice. They're saying basically all these last 3 movies were like an elongated storytelling of the Sam Raimi movie, the Tobey Maguire first Spider-Man, to get to that point, to lead up to that point where he's now himself, Spider-Man, doing it on his own. You know what I mean? That they said they were building actually all the way to get that was their idea, and that's how they executed it, to get him to be like, how are you when you're Spider-Man and you're on your own, like Spider-Man was on his own in the very beginning in the Raimi movie. So that's what they said. That's why they told the story this way. They're like, how can we do this? How can we expand it? And they're saying like, and it's true. It's like almost like over 10-year relationship. Like no other joint studio has ever done anything like this before with an IP where it came out this good, like with Spider-Man. So, I mean, with a character, but Spider-Man specifically. So yeah, I think it's gonna be good. They say they're really excited about it. Tom Holland, I guess, that is like the most action of any Spider-Man movie, which is crazy to say to me because there was hella action in some of the other movies. So I'm excited about it. I didn't watch the second trailer because I think I seen just like a little clip of Hulk, and I was like, all right, I'm done. I was like, damn it, I want to wait to see what happens in the movie. So,
he does say you don't want to see when this breaks. So clearly that breaks. at the same time too, much like Avengers say 2 and 3, if we saw Iron Man landing, they CGI'd Thor maybe not landing next to him, or War Machine not landing next to him, or whatever. Like
they CGI people in Endgame walking. They CGI
so they have
Infinity War. They CGI'd Hulk out from Wakanda. They did all the kind of
Hulk is in this,
they changed it.
We know Hulk is in this movie. We know Punisher's in this movie. As many villains as they're giving us, they are giving us heroes. So we just don't know. Is Punisher going against the Hand? Is it fucking going to be Punisher versus Scorpion?
Right.
Which is good.
Yeah, that's what we wanted to know. Right.
Exactly. And as much as we saw Spider-Man going against the Hand, we don't know what they might have.
What's their motive, right? Yeah, what's the motive of the Hand?
CGI'd out, or does we've seen Frank Castle infiltrate a fucking jail to handle business already.
Right.
So does that happen again? Whatever. But I love Tom Holland because that motherfucker plays innocent and like just he's not changed from holy shit, that's Captain America. He hasn't changed from that guy in this new movie.
Yeah, like we're talking about Spider-Man, right? Got it.
He has the absolute torment of, on top of fucking Aunt May's grave being rained on, the torment cover of every fucking Spider-Man fucking cover. Like he has that because he has a fucked up storyline,
right? Oh, which is that's what they wanted to bring it to. Remember, at the end of the first one, he told a little girl like kick rock. He's like, "I'll always be there for you as a friend." You know, Mary Jane.
And it was cool because she was like, "How do I know you're Spider-Man? You have to trust me." Okay, but it was, we don't know how it gets there, but there's a clearly like a, what the fuck am I trying to say?
Like a storyline they're telling through, or
story, but there's a
through line, like a through line through the story, or we
through a line chemistry. There's a chemistry between every Mary Jane and, you know what I mean, like even when they're yelling at him. Yeah. Okay, I'll be right there. Like there's been, everyone has this fucking little chemistry.
Yeah,
but I will say this: are you gonna see Doomsday day of, or in the theater? And
bro, yeah. So I'm seeing all these first day or as soon as possible. It depends. Like sometimes I want to make sure I take the little one because all through when the pandemic was happening, with my daughter specifically, but my son too. Before that, before she was around, we watched like all MCU, everything. So good, bad, or indifferent. Just to have all those storylines, and just so when we do go forward, like you say, all right, this is good, this kind of sucks. To develop their, taste in movies. Like, well, what do you guys think? And then, like, don't just say it's good because we went. Like, what did you really think? And like, what part was okay? It was good. Why? What did you like? And then I have my story. Like, the crazy part, I used during the pandemic part, as homework for my daughter to identify real world places and then fake, imaginary locations, and then decide later on, like, or go do the geography and figure out where the real world locations are at on the map. Find it, and then decide when you grow up where you want to travel to.
Nice.
That's a little thing we did during the pandemic.
Yeah, no, very cool, very cool.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Oh yeah, we got MCU like unlocked basically, man. Hopefully, most of their stuff now, where they were handcuffed before.
yeah, because at the same time, like, as many people are coming back, some people are coming back to die. You say, hey, you got your fucking Pedro Pasquale. Hey, you got your fucking Channing Tatum as Gambit. But like, some people are coming back just to.
You can't do character development for 30, 35 people? What are you talking about? Like 80 characters? Like, what are you talking about, buddy?
That's what I'm saying. Secret Wars was already like, yeah, we need 2 movies. Doomsday's going to try to do it in 1.
They're going to do something. Okay. We don't know exactly what.
We don't. Yeah, exactly. I mean, we didn't know fucking a lot of movies. We didn't know it was going to be 2 movies until the end. But it is what it is.
You know, did you see on the thing? Did you see in the Hollywood news that their Coogler is going to get he's on the search for Storm for Black Panther 3 to get the actress?
Yeah.
Well, buddy.
And they're going to give in character Chadwick Boseman's kid the next Black Panther. That's a lot of story to tell. Yeah,
well, there's a lot of stuff going on between now and then.
We gave it to the sister, and then for it to go back to it, that's a lot of story to tell.
But there's some comic storyline that ties in with.
I agree.
The Doom Wars. Yeah.
But for her to take over the mantle, you got to give enough respect to her, right? And you got to give it's a lot. And then we're gonna give it this storyline. Like it's a lot.
Hey, bless their hearts.
Exactly. Because fucking Chadwick Boseman would still be like, what the fuck is he gonna do in Doomsday right now? Like, he would be fucking awesome.
Yeah.
All right, party people, we gotta fucking end because if I don't end in 2 hours, she's gonna fucking
we'll
like,
do a
2-hour show.
Double time, baby. Now good.
We're having fun. It just goes quick.
Yes, sir.
We'll handle that next week. All right. We are Comics. Thank you very much, Westside. Westside. We are all Westside. You have a booth at LA Comic-Con, yes?
Yeah, in October. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna swing by Sunday just to try and like hang out with the people down at San Diego. And I'm gonna go attend Thursday and Sunday at New York Comic-Con. It's the 20th anniversary of New York Comic-Con, OG Comic-Con for all Comic-Con. And that ought to be good. I'll be able to see family out there in New York in the beginning of October. And then then LA, then WinterCon. For sure, at least.
So
I might stop by the G.I. Joe show.
Is going to be at LA Comic-Con, which we'll meet up with you. But I just want to make sure of all of that. One, we're going to interview you, but 2, we're going to talk later about that stuff.
Yes, sir.
All right, party people.
We are comics.
We are comics. Yeah. We are comics. We are everywhere. We got to be 2 hours because Mosley's going to yell at us.
Let's get to 59 on the counter.
Why would Earth 616 Avengers trust beings from another reality? Damn kid, where were you the whole time? Blazing Thunder, where were you the whole time? All right, kid, we're gonna be on next Wednesday.
They brought the stowaway. They brought Thor with them. Fantastic Four, yeah. I mean, And not like they could beat him. Well, maybe. not at this time. That's a good point.
He answered you quick. I wouldn't have been able to.
Yeah, I tried to think of it because I was like, yeah, that would be weird. But that, like I said, if you look in, that's the thing. When the trailer, it goes by quick. But if you slow down or pause, I was pausing like scene by scene. You'll see certain people in the background. Even the end where they show Cap, there's somebody behind him. You can't really tell who it is.
No,
it's a trip.
And they're saying that he might not be Captain America.
Well, he might be the time traveler.
At the same time,
maybe
would he get the fucking?
Remember, hey, remember he time traveled. He was taking all the stones back. He might have been like intercepting, them knowing that, hey, while I was in my travels, I stumbled along some information that might be important to you all.
It's the same way I felt about RDJ. I feel like they didn't go like, hey, you want to come back as him? They said, this is how we do this to make you this.
Right.
And that motherfucker was down to do blackface and Tropic Thunder, knowing that could end his career, but made it so, made everything fucking make sense, and just was very eggshell about it. Does that make sense? Like, it was like, he wouldn't come back. He was like, hey, yeah, I'm back as him. You made it interesting for him to come back like that. Like, you're asking Brando, De Niro, like you're asking that motherfucker to come back because we're gonna make it interesting. And Robert De Niro said yes to fucking Godfather 3, and that was not great.
Yeah,
but I'm sure on paper it sounded awesome.
Right.
Anyway, I gotta beat an hour. All right, here we go.
2 hours, yeah, almost there. Yep.
But why would Thor trust that?
Because he's a god. He ain't worried. He's like, what you gonna do?
We got more.
He's so arrogant.
I don't even know.
Right. No, I got you.
We got it. Spotify. So he says, I don't even know why Steve would trust Loki, whom he fought as a villain.
Right. I mean,
one more thing.
He does show up at his house. Yeah, I saw that.
He does. I don't even. Oh, we did that.
Yeah, same.
Oh, he said no. He said, I know. So we trust Loki when he fought him on project to protect Earth. Yeah.
He must have had a good sales pitch. I don't know.
Not to mention, if he lived all the live long day, and by the end he figured out Loki's not a piece of shit. Maybe he knew Loki by the end, and Loki.
He goes straight to his house. He pulls him away from his happy life. Apparently, what it looked like. So it had to be for a good reason, like the end of all existence. Yeah. I mean, so that's probably what the sales pitch was.
And sooner or later, they got to figure out. I think Mobius would convince Steve.
I was just confused why he wasn't on the moon. That's not the Avengers video game.
Blazing Thunder. Just so that you know, we're doing a thing where if we reach 450 subscribers, we're giving away a Dr. Doom set or Dr. Doom figure. And then also when we get to 500, we're doing a Miles Morales statue. So just letting you know, because I got 60 seconds to beat in 2 hours. So I'm going to be 2 hours. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Comix. Westside, I fucking love you, bro. Thank you so much for being on the show. Don't ever think I got to say this. Thank you for your service. Mad appreciate it. That's not out of nowhere. That's more for our personal conversations.
Yeah.
But thank you so much for your service. Ladies and gentlemen, we are Comix. We are everywhere.
Yeah.
Thank you, Comics Army. Be sure to like and subscribe, and always remember, we are comics, and we are everywhere.